Mr. Dark Skin Savage, my neighbor. Look, man, we're back in with another anime craziness, man. You know what I'm talking about? We got top 10 most impactful hand-to-hand combat. Watcha! Volume 2. You guys really enjoyed the last one, so we're bringing this one to you. We enjoyed that last one too, man. That was cool.
That last one was fire.
Hey, man, but look, man, we're going to slide right into this video. If you guys want to see more, get this video to 2,000 likes. You already know. And spend more of the anime combat you want to see us react to in the comment section. Y'all know how we're coming, man. And let's get straight to the video. They do. They just be, they just be playing to us. Y'all be playing to us. Let's get into this shit.
I think that for a lot of watchers of action anime, there's one thing that they look forward to: fights. We're talking battles, high-octane action, and flashy cuts that showcase the animators at their best. The good news is that there's no shortage of those in anime. Anime is really one of the best places to go if you like battles, whether they be the fantastic ones with magic or testosterone-filled slugfests. Looking at the likes and view count on the previous video, it seems that you guys really like hand-to-hand combat in anime. So for this video, we'll be going through 10 more of the best hand-to-hand fights from anime. In this video in particular, I've also gone through the evidence of some fights from some of the less popular anime out there. I hope that by the end of this video, I would have introduced you to one or two titles that you may not have heard of before. So without further ado, let's get started.
I'll send this. This is fire. Real drive.
Before most of the shows that put them on the map came into existence, Production IG had a hand in producing one of the sci-fi shows that fell under the radar in the late 2000s. I'm talking about Real Drive. As early as its 5th episode, Real Drive already treated its audience with a pretty good fight with some great hand-to-hand action. In this episode, we have Shita taking on the fearsome Iron Schwartz. To put it bluntly, Shita at this point has been a flunk. We see glimpses of his defeat at the hands of Holon haunting him, and thinking about that isn't exactly a winning recipe for any fighter. Nonetheless, Shita gets to show off some moves here and there, and with some intervention, manages to win the battle against Iron. Overall, I think that Real Drive is a nice show with some cool fights and visuals. I probably wouldn't call it too underrated, but I think it's a decent series that could use some more popularity. Then again, with so many good anime coming out this past decade, I wouldn't be surprised if people don't even remember Real Drive. Gintama's 141st episode gave us this one highlight of a fight featuring Kagura's elder brother. Finding himself in battle against the humongous Hosen, he gives us a great showcase of his close-quarter combat ability. The action is fast and furious, with the two going at it in a battle that pits strength against speed. The action itself was quite tough given how fast everything moves, and the hotly contested battle between two strong fighters ended in a draw. I don't know about you, but to me it seemed that Hosen was a lot stronger than his opponent in this fight. This fight still starts discussions every now and then when it comes to Gintama fanbase. I mean, realistically, Kamui could have been screwing around. Given his personality, that is a possibility. I wonder what could have happened if both people went all out in a fight to the death.
Dang. Yeah, my both guys. Birdy the Mighty. Damn.
I think that Birdy the Mighty as a series is quite underrated. It's fun, it has a lot of great action scenes, and while the art might seem dated by modern standards, it doesn't distract from the awesomeness of scenes such as this fight in particular. Now this fight stood out for me for some reasons such as the high-octane action and just how dynamic it looks. You have two combatants engaging in hand-to-hand combat that spills all over the place, with the ruined city backdrop adding a nice touch. Now that I think about it, doesn't it remind you of a superhero fight somewhere? The whole sequence wouldn't look out of place in one of them. I wouldn't blame you if that's what you think. Actually, this is the fight that inspired the last fight in Man of Steel, if I'm not mistaken. I'd say that Snyder picked one amazing fight for his inspiration. This show deserves to be far more popular, if you ask me. Now, I'm positive that a lot of Hajime no Ippo fans would agree with me when I say that Kimura had one of the great character arcs, and everything culminated in his championship fight in the OVA. I feel like this is one of the more underrated fights in the series, and Kimura's determination and drive earned him more than a fair share of fans. It's a given that Hajime no Ippo has a lot of great hand-to-hand fights, but this takes the cake for featuring one character that still needs some love. Kimura's fight against Mashiba is bar none the highlight of the execution arc, and it showcases the best best techniques that the two combatants use to fight each other. The tense fight includes a final exchange where both fighters hit each other and Mashiba wins just by the skin of his teeth. Even if he didn't win the match, Kimura got himself a lot more fans for his excellent showing that can be seen in Hajime no Ippo's
that man straight the fuck out. Is this Baki, bro? Oh, what's that? Kengan Ashura. That's them tiny looking ass.
We have a fight from the newest rising star in the world of martial arts series, Kengan Ashura. I think that those who Kengan Ashura would have at least one fight to remember over the course of the series. For me, it's the one that pit Omar and Ryan against each other. The two come face to face in the second round of the Kengan Annihilation tournament. The battle between the two turned out somewhat like you'd expect. Early on, Ryan finds himself on the ropes, pressured by the flurry of attacks by the upstart Omar. However, it doesn't take long before the one called the Devil turns the tables, delivering one hell of a beatdown in return. A back and forth exchange with the combatants releasing power after power ends with Omar clutching a victory with his Nico style. This is just one of those back and forth fights that make martial arts anime so fun to watch. If I was recommending a fight to someone in order to get them to watch Kengan Ashura,
it is true. This is the type of fight that will make you want to enjoy anime, bro. Like you just sit there and just watch niggas beat each other ass.
I like that. Like you can see every fucking
each other's ass, and you like over like debating who's gonna win, bro. Just like the Ragnarok, bro. Bro, y'all gotta watch that shit, bro.
I was watching a little bit of it, bro.
The anime joint, right? Bro, that shit is crazy.
They have the
bro.
movie too, like a show on Netflix.
Yeah. I know, like with that young guy. Yeah, this nigga be beating each other's ass, bro.
Nigga, like a hand-to-hand shit?
Yeah, bro, that shit is, bro, it's like, bro, you like, nigga, what the fuck? How the fuck this nigga just did this crazy sick-ass move just to still lose at the end, bro? Like, nigga, shit, bro, Adam was in that shit. Adam, this nigga only have, like, this leaf covering his peanuts, bro. Nigga, bro, and, yeah, bro, this shit, Adam was fucking going crazy.
This one would be one of the top contenders. Seriously, if you haven't watched this series and are craving for some manly fighting anime, then this is a good choice to consider. It's either this or the very next series up on the list. Baki 2018 prides itself on some of the most outrageous fight sequences, and this fight is a showcase of what the series brings to the table. It's simply insane. Just take a look at it. I don't know how else to describe this fight between Spec and Hanayama. The two trade blows, but it really felt more like a clash between two giants, two indomitable titans. The two chunks of muscle take each other to the limit, showing off some techniques that are just as absurd as they are good. This goes on for quite a while before Hanayama finishes the fight by simply brutalizing Spec to the point of surrender. The cool thing with Baki though is despite the spectacle you see in fights like this, there are still some real techniques being shown. Baki 2018 might be edging towards JoJo territory in its fights and character designs,
booty, bro. That shit is crap.
It's still a good old series.
Like what?
Bro, Attack on Titan gotta have one. Yeah, it's gotta have like some of the best fight scenes.
Now they dropped the trailer too.
Bro, you better have Ragnarok
the key episode in season 2 of Attack on Titan is the one where Eren and Reiner duke it out in their Titan forms. Emotions are already running high thanks to the revelation of the identities of the colossal and armored Titans. This battle pushed those emotions over the edge as the Titans clash in the highlight of this episode. We're used to seeing Eren bludgeoning his opponents as a Titan, but such a tactic might not stick with Reiner this time around. They don't call him the armored Titan for nothing, you know, and in a direct confrontation, Eren has all the disadvantage in the world, except he doesn't, thanks to his experiences as a human. Ultimately, it's the training with Annie from way back that allowed Eren to get the advantage and come out on top in this battle. Fighting smart for once, Eren shows tremendous signs of growth. However, victory is short-lived as the colossal Titan, or what remains of it, crashes the party and joins the battle.
Yeah. But I gotta watch Attack on Titan, bro. You gotta watch it again.
Capping off an excellent first season of One Punch Man is this fight between Saitama and Boros. The leader of the invasion forces, no slouch, being responsible for the destruction of a city through the dark matter thieves. Boros has even grown tired of competition, having grown so strong that enemies already bore him. Reminds you of someone among the good guys, does that? Having Saitama and Boros face off in the climax of One Punch Man's first season seems to be a match made in heaven. In terms of the actual fight, I think that it delivered, giving us some of the most amazing scenes and sequences in modern anime history. You can really feel the destructive power of the attacks and how hard each attack hits through the effects. I put this fight as third on the list despite the more hype generated from the fight itself and the way the whole thing is presented. It's not exactly a fight. Come on, it's Saitama, and we all know Saitama battles can't really be called fights, can they? Especially given his moniker.
That nigga too damn strong, man.
It's been a long time coming, but we finally see Naruto and Sasuke in action
This
again
in Boruto, right? Yeah,
This time, instead of them
this
fighting each other like we've become accustomed to,
that
it's
nigga's
surely a
crazy,
breath of
bro.
fresh air to see them work together in order to take down a new threat. Nostalgia goggles aside, I really think that this is one of the better fights in the series. Watching this battle, you can't help but feel the intensity of it all. The soundtrack certainly helps matters.
Bro, I'm not gonna cap, bro. Bro, that was the most intense fight I've ever seen, bro. In Boruto, like even like bro, watching Boruto, bro, this is the most. Just seeing Naruto and Sasuke come together, bro, to whoop ass, bro.
I think
and
that's
seeing
the
Naruto in
why,
this form, bro.
I think it's the reason like why people like really like that, because it's like Sasuke and Naruto fighting together.
They always fighting against each other.
Yeah, they always try to fight against each other. Now they fight together, an actual like fighting a real.
They fought together too in Shippuden, but it was at the end.
Yeah. But Naruto is a show that I don't know about y'all, but I can never get tired watching Naruto.
Yeah.
Like Naruto is the type of show that I can watch all over from the beginning, bro.
Oh yeah,
bro, and still be enjoying it till the end of wherever and going to Boruto, bro.
I don't know why I can't watch this old. The first one's no more that way.
The first one's too crazy.
That nigga was
it's like
I ain't trying to see that nigga
you
get
gotta
weak
watch,
again.
you watch Shippuden. Shippuden's something I can watch.
Yeah, like
all over
Shippuden
again.
is like when I know he got some powers at least, but he got sage mode and everything, bro.
You ain't see
that's
shit in the
fundamental.
first Naruto.
That first Naruto, all that nigga had with Rasengan, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know, did he even have Rasengan?
Yeah, I think he got
did. He just
Rasengan
got
at the end.
Naruto.
Yeah, he got Rasengan towards the end.
Help but feel
Then
the
there's the one with
intensity
Boruto
of it
finished
all.
them all.
The soundtrack certainly helps matters, and you can see the teamwork and chemistry that the duo always had in action. The animation for this fight is simply amazing, and that's something that few can replicate in my opinion. This is easily one of the most ambitious projects
you had
in
it,
terms of
boy. You
animation,
sure he did
and
too?
kudos to the team for living up to the hype. I know how people feel about Boruto as a sequel, but I really think it has some really well-animated fights, and this fight featuring the old characters showing that they still have it is just one of the many great action sequences
Bro,
and
that
emotional
is
fights
true, bro.
that Boruto has to offer.
That is fucking true, bro.
That's like with two powers.
It's like, bro, we still got it. We don't get, bro. Yeah, this shit is sick, bro. I need to watch this.
Oh yeah, when we first seen it, I was like, oh
Yeah,
my god.
like, we gotta see this shit.
When it
This
comes
shit
to
was
fights,
crazy.
we've gotten so used to seeing
parkour
made-up
shit.
techniques or otherwise mundane attacks being given the upgrade and
Because
becoming
they actually like they're fighting for real.
Yeah,
They look
in
like
this
they
fight from
fighting
Hitori
for
think it's the
Shita,
animation,
we see
yeah.
some of the smoothest fighting
Like the
animation from
movement,
anime that have come out in
the
recent
grabbing,
years. Rarely
the
do we see
spike,
something
it's
like
just the
Tai
moves
Chi
that they're
being
doing.
represented in anime combat, but the team did
No
an epic
powers
job in
and shit, it's
showcasing
just
how
like
cool the
pure
martial art is,
hands,
all while
nigga.
making it look slick and awesome as hell. Kudos to the
some
team for
shit.
featuring one of the less popular and more graceful fighting styles in the world and making it accurate and at the same time very cool. It's also the return of Boruto's episode 65 team, and we all know how great that Momoshiki fight was. Real martial arts enthusiasts will surely appreciate how this episode delivered in accuracy and choreography.
Oh, they saw that, bro?
What's the happening? This wasn't the first one.
Remember when I was like,
Oh,
damn,
yeah,
they
yeah.
just
Well,
touched that?
that's going to do it for this list. Hopefully you guys found a new show to watch thanks to this video. If you're up for more content like this, then don't hesitate to like, subscribe, and hit that
Bro, y'all heard that?
button so you can be the first in line when it comes
I
to
love the
As always,
commentary.
stay tuned for more content
commentary
like
was
this.
tough.
I hope
Shit,
you
they
enjoyed
better.
this list. Stay safe and stay strong.
I like
and I'll
how
see you
you-
next time on ViddyTube.
I like how you went into depth and explaining each fight and why it was his top 10.
That last anime, I look and want to see that one.
Pretty valid list.
Hitori
Hitori
no
no
Shita
Shita season 3.
So the name is Hitori no Shita.
Let me take a screenshot of that, bro. I ain't gonna cap, but I'm trying
That
to watch
shit
this.
not on no damn Netflix. I already know that.
Look, man, that'll be for this video, man. You
So-
guys want to see more, anime, end-to-end combat moment, let us know in the comment section, man. This one, if you like this as well, let us know in the comment section as well. Leave your opinion in the comment section. Like this video. You already know. Forget to
Like, share, subscribe if you're new. God loves you. God bless you. And Weezy out of here.